Hello, Fuze here. Have you ever thought to yourself that if you were ever married, you'd realize it was a large waste of time and effort, and then you'd want to get divorced within that 24 hours? Would it be possible? How would it be possible? Well, it may not be as easy of a question to answer as you think. TLDR, yes, but also kinda. Let me explain. In this very hypothetical situation, you want to marry and divorce a person within the constraint of a single day. Let's talk about it. Showtime! There's a ton to unpack here. Like, what would happen if you got married in international waters? Marriage is binding. If you wanted to get married somewhere out of your home country, you would have to acquire a specific marriage license from the country you're getting married in. So what if you got married somewhere that is unowned, like I said previously, international waters? Or if you or your partner is intoxicated when you make the decision to propose a marriage to them? There are so many different ways to tackle this question. Let's start off with something simple. Let's say that you went out to a bar with some of your boys. You drank a little more than you usually would and got totally blasted. You then made the perfect, very calculated decision to insist your love interest join in. You then proceed to child procreate and get married. Well, in that case, you may be a candidate for annulment or the appeal of your marriage. But what if you're allergic to alcohol, or you prefer not to go near it for personal reasons? Then this would not be the way to go. What if you could get married without actually attending the marriage? That is possible, though the only state in the US that allow for this sort of thing is Montana. And this sort of thing is also referred to as a proxy marriage. Not only would you have to be a resident of Montana, you'd also have to be a part or have been a part of the military. Though technically you didn't have to be really a part of the military, it's one of the only valid reasons to actually do it. Benefits of this route consist of easierness of divorce. On average, proxy marriages take less time to get run through the system to repeal. If you want to join the military, this is a very valid option, which is not saying much. Maybe you prefer the vast seas. In that case, I have great news for you. You can get married at sea. You just have to obtain a marriage license of where the ship you're riding was registered. In the case of the brand of cruise ships called the Celebrity Cruises, you'd have to obtain a marriage license from, make your guess, Malta. What's Malta, you ask? Malta these balls. Just kidding. Malta is a small island in the middle of the Mediterranean Ocean, but what if you were terrified of the sea and pirates? Then this option is obviously a no-go. I know this is kind of too late to say this, but please don't take anything I say as fact, and certainly don't purposefully try to get married and immediately divorced. That could be considered as fraud or waste of court resources in the American legal system, which is a big no-no. This video was a tad short, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I originally got the idea for this video from the content creator Doug, who's been trying to work out the actual legal side of actually marrying and divorcing someone within a 24 to 48 hour time period. Did I also mention that he's gonna be streaming all of it, including the marriage and divorce part? Please go and check him out and have a great rest of your day. Please subscribe.